Hey, everyone out there. Hello, everyone. Tony here from Tony's LPs R Us. As you can see, if you stopped in intentionally, thank you very much. If you just happen to see that this is a Monkees tag and you stopped in, which is what we really want, we want to bring a new audience with these tags, and I think it's working. So this is my Monkees tag, and that's Monkees from the television series 1966 up. Our answer to the Fab Four, in a way, our American answer to the Fab Four. And I want to thank PSYKO'S PLATTERS for putting this little tag together. He's got a great channel. Please stop in to his channel. Please subscribe to his channel, and please support everyone who's doing these tags, be it a Beatles tag from Rachel's show, Rachel's Ghost, or regular Rob Walker's vinyl tag 2024. This is a Monkees vinyl tag 2024. Now, I've watched a number of them, and they're pretty cool. They're not that long. There's only 7 or 8. What is it? 7 questions, I believe, or so. I can't respond to all of them, unfortunately. I know where a lot of my Monkee stuff is. Its records are, not properly put away, so I may be missing a few imports that I thought I had an import, maybe a Canadian import, which I can't find. But we're going to start anyway. But I want to thank everyone for stopping in. I want to thank PSYKO'S PLATTERS again. Please stop in and check out. He's a great guy from what I see on his videos. I subscribed to him last year, actually. And also thank you for stopping in and watching this channel. If you haven't subscribed, I would love you if you could. It really helps us out. Like it helps us out. So we're into showing you our memorabilia, showing you our vinyl, showing you our tapes, CDs, what have you. Music. I'm basically LPs, but I have every other format as well. Even a few reel-to-reels that I collect certain groups. So we're going to start off with. Question 1 was, what was the first LP of the Monkees that you purchased? And I would have to say, I was probably 9 or 10 at the time, but I purchased this one, the first Monkees album. They were on Monday nights on NBC, and this helped fuel their popularity. They were the #1 group at a time. They actually opened up with Jimi Hendrix at one point. Jimi Hendrix was their opening act at one point when they were when the Monkees started touring in '67, and that was a freak out for all the little girls who went to see the Monkees. You can look that up. That's folklore. But this is a great album. This has the theme from the Monkees, Last Train to Clarksville, Sweet Young Thing, I Want to Be Free, just great stuff. Produced by Michael Nesmith and Tommy Boyce and Bobby Hart. And it says here on the back that they were on 7:30 on NBC, and just a great show. They were compared to the Marx Brothers, and you got to remember these folks, with the exception of Mickey Dolenz, they were not actors. Davy Jones, I think, acted in London in some shows. Michael Nesmith, I don't believe, was an actor. Peter Tork was a musician, not an actor. Mickey Dolenz was in some early shows as a young lad, but it's just fantastic for this to come out as good as it did for the first LP. And of course, at this point, they weren't playing all their instruments. They had probably guys like the Hit Connection or the Hit Mob or whatever they were called. There was a bunch of session guys that basically played on every pop album, Mamas and the Papas, etc. So this is the first one I bought. Last album I bought was an album I already had, but I found a Rhino copy of this at a thrift shop, I believe. And this is fantastic. And this would also go down as my favorite Monkee album. So that's another question that comes up later. So before I forget or do something dumb and pick another album, this is my favorite album. This has a Cuddly Toy, Hard to Believe, Star Collector, Pleasant Valley Sunday, which is Pleasant Valley Sunday is actually a major road in West Orange, New Jersey. I've been on Pleasant Valley Way. So it's another Pleasant Valley Sunday. And someone just pointed out to me the other day when I did a short on I'm Your Captain by Grand Funk Railroad, great bass line. The riff on Pleasant Valley Sunday and the riff on I'm Your Captain are very similar. So check that out if you can. And what was funny about this record is when I bought this record from a thrift shop, whoever had it prior put this little sleeve thing together from Tiger Beat. Tiger Beat was a 60s pop magazine, and there's the label, similar to the Kojins label. But this is really cool, so I kept that in there, obviously. And that's the last Monkee record that I remember buying used, actually. I don't have a Monkee import here, so I'm going to go past that. But I think I had a Canadian import. I don't have anything exotic like a Japanese or a Korean or something cool or Italian, but I might. I couldn't find it. This is a question number 4: most underappreciated Monkee record and Monkee record of a solo Monkee underappreciated record. So for underappreciated solo, I'm going to pick this one out. I have a few Michael Nesmith. I believe this is a great album. I don't know what it sold or if it did well, but you can see on the back who's on it. Let's hold that up for you. Very impressive lineup, specifically Ronnie Tutt on drums and James Burton on guitar. Al Casey's also on guitar on here. And there's also, I believe, indigenous people here from America, which are the great Navajo. I believe there's some Navajo on here. Some of this record is dedicated to them. And it has a great song collection, including I Looked Away, written by Clapton and Bobby Whitlock, which was from Domino, the Derek and the Dominoes. It also has a Harry Nilsson Rainmaker song on here. And Harry Nilsson wrote Cuddly Toy, which is a great song. I'm surprised if you listen to the lyrics that it actually was on a kids record. Basically, the Monkees were pop kids records at the time. So this is my pick. I'll just show you the label. It's a orange RCA. But this is cool because unappreciated. I don't think most people know about it. Jim Burton and Ronnie Tutt from Elvis's touring band. And Ronnie just passed away last year or so. And Jim Burton is up there in age. He's got to be in his 80s. And I actually corresponded with him a couple of years ago, and I have a few signed autographs, 8x10s, which I really love, and they will be with me always. I love. He also worked, as you know, with the young Nelson from the rockabilly artists of the 50s and 60s. And okay, so most underrated and or underappreciated Monkee record. Now I'm going to do this one because I don't think too many people actually have this. I think the record really did poorly as far as critically written about, or critically, it wasn't critically acclaimed. But this record is so cool. This is a Rhino reissue. I don't have the original. The originals are pretty pricey, and I didn't get one when it was released. But this is a cool movie. It's from Columbia. It's called Head, original motion picture soundtrack. Now this is pure psychedelia, bizarro, crazy stuff, man. Annette Funicello was in the movie. Sonny Liston is in the movie. The Boxer, Frank Zappa, Victor Mature, who also played, I believe, Samson in some films. He was probably pretty old in this. But this was produced by the Monkees. It was whatever deal the Monkees had with their basically producers at the time, their Swannies that developed them. They got this movie made, and the movie was really bizarre. I remember begging my parents to take me. I was maybe 10 or 11 or 12 or whatever. I remember begging my parents to take me to see this movie. We were actually in Atlantic City for something in New Jersey, and we went, and believe me, I don't think my parents could make heads or tails out of it. I could not make heads or tails out of it. My parents were basically, Perry Como and Frank Sinatra people and stuff like that. So, but this is underappreciated. I'm just going to show you the label in a second here. Head right there. Really cool. I'm going to actually play this today. I'm going to get back into this. So that's my underappreciated LP. Favorite Monkees album I already mentioned, which was Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Davy Jones LTD or whatever with Cuddly Toy on it. The record up top is another favorite. Headquarters is great, and More of the Monkees is great. I also have various greatest hits, obviously. The next one is favorite or a non-vinyl item. And what I did was I pulled some CDs that I found in my CD box or my CD cabinet. And these are cool CDs. I have a lot of these CDs that I pick up at yard sales and things. These are good because they have outtakes on them. So you have the original album, and then you have maybe 6 or 7 outtakes or alternate versions of the record. Here's Pisces, Aquarius, Capricorn, and Jones. I actually reversed the title, but this has 2, 4, 6, 8, 7 bonus tracks. And this one, which is the More of the Monkees, which I'm going to bring up again, this will rear its ugly head once again. This has 5 bonus tracks and unused I'm a Believer, I'll Spend My Life With You. So great, great stuff. Fun, fun things on that's non-vinyl. Another non-vinyl thing I'm going to show you here is going a little bit over, but me in the Monkey Mobile. As you can see, that's me, and I'm holding the first Beatle album that I had signed by, I believe, one of them, maybe 2 of the Monkees that day. I believe 2 of the Monkees were there that day, and you could see me in the Monkey Mobile with my Mickey Dolenz hat. I met each Monkee individually. I met Mickey and Peter together, and I met Mickey and Davy together, and Davy was taken from us way too soon. Obviously, that was a total shock when Davy Jones passed away. Peter, I've seen Peter perform in one of his bands, and he was sick. He held on as long as he could, but those guys will be missed. They were part of Americana, and the only one left right now is Mickey. I saw all the Monkees together, but I didn't see him with Michael Nesmith. I saw one of their reunion tours, and I have a record of that. Now and Then, I believe it's called. Now, there's a bonus on here, bootleg CD or LP, and I don't really have a bootleg record, but I do have a picture disc of the Monkees, and I'll pull that out, which is a really cool picture disc. My only Monkees picture disc. Never played it. This has the shot from their series, and I believe this may be a publicity shot, or someone out there, knows their Monkee. Remember their Monkee history. But here's the cover, which is a blank cover, and it's still in its original shrink. And there are the titles on here. This is called Monkey Business, and on here is What Am I Doing Hanging Around, Someday Man, She Hangs Out, Star Collector, It's Nice to Be With You, etc. This was listed. This has a price on it on $12, and I don't think I have $12. I don't think I paid $12, but this was a Rhino release, if you can see there. And as an extra bonus, I'm going to show one of my prized possessions now that these people are no longer with us, is a autographed album of all 4 Monkees: Mickey, Davy, Peter, and Michael. Now, we all know I think people from my age bracket or people in my with who grew up with the Monkees on television know all their names. There's not too many bands that an average fan would know all their names. Obviously, you know, the Beatles. You may know the Stones, the variations of the Stones. You may know Fleetwood Mac. But, you know, the Monkees, we all know Davy, Michael, Peter, and Mickey. So, but this is it. I'm going to hold this up as best I can. Right there. You could see the autographs. Some of them are kind of blending in because of the camera and the lighting. And this is more of the Monkees, and there's the LP on Colgems. This is a OG that I mounted right there. And I'll just hold that up a little bit from the reflection, but you get the idea. This is hanging in, you know, right next to my turntable, right above my turntable, which is really cool. Now, for me, that's priceless. You know, so. But this is it. That's it. That's my little spiel here about the Monkees. So I want to thank PSYKO'S Platters again. Please check him out. Please check out a lot of all my videos if you can. If you have to go back in time, they're all listed. This is Tony from Tony's LPs Are Us. And again, thank you for dropping in. I hope you enjoyed this Monkees Vinyl Tag 2024. We'll be seeing you soon. Keep rocking and stay safe. Thanks. We're going to try to shut this down now. Talk to you soon. Keep rocking.